Hey there guys, it's Taylor and I'm coming to you today from Columbus, Georgia. Now I don't live in Columbus, Georgia. I live in Austin, Texas. So why am I here? Well, sadly, I came here earlier in the month of August to care for my mom who was ill and who subsequently passed away. In fact, we had our funeral for her this past weekend. And my mom was an amazing woman and she lived 83 wonderful, incredible years. And I had a very close relationship with her. Now, I don't want to talk about my mom as much as I'm tempted to tell you all the great things about my mom and talk to you about, that aspect of this final moments of her life and being with her in these last few weeks and moments. What I really want to talk to you about is that relationship of our life and our trading, because they work together. Now, we are all traders, but we're also humans, and we're here living the human experience. And that means there's good, there's bad, there's ugly, there's joy, there's happiness, there's pain, there's sorrow, all of it. And many of you as traders are struggling with something, and whether that's a relationship issue, the loss of a loved one, the challenges that you're having with children, your health challenges, financial troubles, whatever it is, many of you are struggling with really heavy, difficult challenges in your life. And first of all, I want you to know that I understand and I empathize with you, right? And we're there with you. I love this community for the support that the community offers as a whole. Now, as a coach, I want you to recognize that there's always a relationship between what's happening in your life and what's happening in your trading. Now, and it goes both ways. As a trader, one of the things I love about trading is how it's helped make me a better person. Like, working to become a better trader has actually helped make me a better person, a better husband, a better father. It's helped me to kind of look at my weaknesses as a whole and start to kind of chip away at those, right? But the inverse happens too. Our lives can affect our trading. I often tell the traders I work with when I'm coaching that, look, if you wake up in the morning and if you have, if you have a little spat with your spouse or your significant other, if you go and yell at your kids, if you kick the dog and you go and sit down at your computer, and if you think that you're ready to trade, think again. You're not. So one of the things that I encourage you to do is look at what's happening in your life. Don't ignore the things that are happening, right? Take a look at what's happening. Take inventory of some of your challenges and work on getting into a space where you can manage the challenges, you can manage the emotions of those challenges while also managing your trading. Also know your limits, right? Recognize that sometimes you just don't need to trade. There have been times over this past month as I've cared for my mom that honestly, I shouldn't have been sitting at the computer. I shouldn't have been trading. I should have walked away. I should have focused on other things that were more important, including even if she didn't need taken care of, right? I didn't neglect that, but maybe taking care of myself during a very stressful, difficult time. So know your limits. Recognize when you are not mentally able to get into the space you need to make good trading decisions because of what's happening in your life, and then focus on dealing with those and then come back to your trading. You can save yourself a lot of additional pain and additional heartache if you could recognize that sometimes it's okay to not trade. Give yourself permission to step away and to take care of the things of life. This has been a rough road for me and my family over the past month, but it's also been filled with a lot of joyful moments and a lot of really wonderful things. And I just want to encourage you to look at your life and live it. Live your life. Go and look for those relationships that you need to build. Go and look for those other things. Sometimes as traders, we get so focused on trading and just becoming the best traders and getting profitable and passing that combine, right? Don't forget that you're living your life. Your life is precious. So that's my message for this week. Go out and have an amazing week, traders. Good luck in your trading.